Hi there, thanks for tuning in. This is Elvire is here helping you connect the dots between the mind and the body and beyond. And I like to talk to you a little bit about who you are now as a widow. And you go probably like, what the hell? Well, you know what? You were a wife for longer or shorter period. I was one for 25 years. And now I am a widow for almost 6 years. So I have a little bit of experience in everything. But who are you? You see, you are a woman and you got married at a certain point because you fell in love with a man and he fell in love with you. And you had a wonderful relationship. And unfortunately, he died. He passed away. That's really sad. Mine did. It's really sad. But that doesn't mean that you're stripped of your identity. It doesn't mean that you are no longer worthy of having a fabulous life. It doesn't mean that you have to continue to suffer. Grieving, yes. Do the grieving. It's very important. Feel the pain. I did that and I still do that sometimes. I just go into my grieving mode. All of a sudden something triggers me and I'm just, thinking of the whole wonderful 25 years and the fact that he's gone. But I'm not suffering from it. And that is a decision that you have to make for yourself. Do you want to continue to suffer, or do you want to say like, okay, I will always love him. I will never forget him. He has a huge place in my heart, but I'm moving on. Maybe you want to see his passing as a fork in the road for you to choose a new direction for yourself, to create a new life for yourself, because you have that option. I mean, we're so much better off than our ancestors, our sisters. I just was reading something in research online, that in India, it started probably 500-600 years before Christ, and it ended in the early 19th century. It was ended in 1829. When the husband died, and in those days in India, and we still do cremation, the husband was burned at the stake or in a hut or in a little whatever. The wife was forced to go with him and be burned as well, usually alive. And how do we know that it started before Christ? Because the Greeks in their records wrote about it. It's amazing. And the British, when they came to India, saw that and they did something, whatever, with the authorities and outlawed it, banned it. So, but we nowadays have the freedom to pick up our life and say like, okay, I'm going to make something of my life differently than when I was a wife. Now I'm a widow. That doesn't mean I'm less, but it's different. It's a great opportunity to educate yourself, perhaps. I did a lot of personal growth, personal development. And, I just keep developing myself, keep learning, keep reading. And I have a great time. My life is wonderful. Yes, I miss my husband. I think of him at least once a day, but I am not suffering from that. And that's the major point. You can have a fantastic life. You can have fun. You can do a lot of things, build a wonderful life, but don't suffer. Suffer is always optional. And unfortunately, I have to tell you that suffering is usually to attract the attention, to get, looking for love in the wrong places, get the attention, but nobody can help you because they are not feeling your pain and you're feeling your pain, and that's okay. You can grieve over that. And how long and how short you want to do that, that's all up to you. And nobody is ever going to judge you for that. But pick up your life and move on. Create something new. I am sure that, and actually come to think of it, I don't really think that Larry and I ever discussed that when he would be gone, what he would want for me. Maybe you did. And that's fantastic. But I know for sure that he wouldn't want me to suffer, because he wanted to see me continue to sparkle with my energy and create things and love life. So that's my invitation to you, the AAA. What do you want to accomplish? And what do you want to avoid? And what is an action step that you can take, like a little baby step that you can take today? Very important. A baby step for you might be affirmations to get you over a hump. You're worthy of living a joyous life. You're worthy of doing fun things. Come up with your own affirmations, and if you are anything computer techie, artificial intelligence can help you to create, or do just a Google search for positive affirmations, and just write them down, and you can record them on your cell phone and listen to them also. You can do that. Get yourself moving, most importantly, because not moving, being stuck in the grief, being stuck in the suffering, most likely the grief is okay, but being stuck in the suffering has a huge effect on your health. And I will talk about that in my next video, what it all can do in the wrong way for your body. So I hope this helps a little bit. And do me a favor, click the like button, click the subscribe button, because I have a whole lot more coming. And share it with other women who perhaps you feel could benefit from my content. And come back again, ask me questions. I'm here to help you move forward. I think I moved forward pretty darn good, and I'm happy with my life now. And I would like you to be happy as well, and you can do that. So I appreciate you very much, and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Take care now. Bye-bye.